Hello. God bless you all. This is the Rosalind Solomon's YouTube channel, and I'm your host, Apostle Rosalind Solomon. You can look for something here every week or every other week on this channel. Praying, the prophetic, prophecies, dream interpretation, teaching, and so much more. And if you're new to the channel, God bless you. Subscribe, like, and share. You won't regret it. I thank you for coming to this channel. Trust in me with your soul. Trust in the God in me. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you, and thank you. God bless you. Hey, it's Apostle Rosalind Solomon again. And today's November 4th, 2022. And I told y'all I would be back again when my books got ready, right? And so as you can see, I have them in the pick. The first one is the self-help book called Be Brave, Be Bold, Do You, with me on it. And it's a beautiful cover. I did it myself. And then the one to the right is the dream journal that I've been trying to publish with Barnes & Noble for 3 months. So I had to change the cover. So that's out. And it's a hardback. It's 100 and some pages. It's $21.99, which is very cheap because a lot of dream journals are very expensive, especially in a hardback. I should have charged $35 for this, but I ain't trying to break nobody's pockets, right? And it's 100 and something pages. Oh my goodness. And it got so much stuff in it. Even at the end of it, it has a prayer that I guarantee you, when you say this prayer for 7 days straight, that's at the end of the book, you will dream. You will dream. It will help you, right? And whenever the enemy start trying to steal them again, say that prayer, right? Also the dream book. You can write anytime you have dreams or visions. You got plenty of room to write them down. You got it has so much stuff in it. It is not your normal dream book. You hear me? It's worth $21.99, that hardback, right? It's called Dream Journal, right? And then the last book is my fourth, or was it 1, 2, 3? I think it's my fourth or fifth sci-fi book. And most people, Christians, don't write sci-fi. And many people have gotten deliverance off of the sci-fi books that I have on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. You'll know sci-fi because when you put in Apostle Rosalind Solomon, you'll see fiction book sci-fi, right? So the one at the bottom is the sci-fi book. Oh my goodness. It has like 4 different stories in it about Yahushua, and also his name is Uriel too. It is amazing. This one, it is amazing, right? Just like my other sci-fi books. I plan on making movies out of these books one day, and God give me the money because that's gonna cost a lot. At least 1 or 2 of them, right? Shout out to my sister in Africa because she edited this book for me because I didn't have time to edit it. So I got in touch with her through, how we normally do. And she edited it for me and she did an excellent job. So when she gave it back to me, she had only edited 3 stories for me. But when she gave it back to me, I had another story that I cooked up, right? And so I added it at the end. Y'all gonna see it. And I did that editing, and I did it pretty good, I must say. But the book cover, that's all me. All these book covers, I do my own book covers because I do have a publishing company called Elohim's something publishing company. I started it in New Jersey, but I haven't paid the license for it in a minute. But when I go back home, I'm going to start paying the license. I'm going to open it back up because I've gotten very good at making book covers, and I've gotten very good at editing and typing and making books look so pretty, as y'all can see my books, right? So I'm going to start doing that when I go back home, like hire some people to do it, and you know how that go, right? Right. So my book covers are really getting so great. After you keep doing stuff, I've been doing my own book covers, I think, since 2016 when I had a publishing contract and it fell through. A lot of stuff went down with that, right? Don't want to talk about that. God has put that under the blood. I cried out to God. I was like, oh, what am I going to do? He's like, go to YouTube. I went to YouTube and I watched this chick make a book cover. And ever since then, I've been making them. Every blue moon I have somebody do a book cover for me because I get like kind of tired and I get busy and I don't have time to do a book cover. This is why this book, the self-help book, I finished that back in I think July, and the sci-fi book I finished back in July, August, but I just didn't have time to do the book covers. And the dream journal, I did that like immediately and did a book cover, but it was so much prettier than this one, but this one's pretty. But for some reason they wouldn't accept the other one, so I had to just go and recreate another one, and I did this one like in 20 minutes, right? And boom, 5 days later, they approve it, right? But I took my time with these other two here, right? I did them in a day. Like I can do a book cover in literally an hour to an hour, because I know what I want and I know how to do them, and they're going to get better as I do them. So when I open my publishing company back up next year, I'll be glad to do a lot of y'all book covers and editing, because I'm going to hire somebody to do that, help me with that. All right. But for now I can't because it's too much. and it will be reasonable prices as well. There was something that I forgot. Oh yeah. Okay. Some of y'all comments is getting erased. Please don't think it's me doing it, because this lady literally just left me a comment under my Chronicles video about a name of a book. And I was going to go and buy the book, right? But so when I published her comment and I went to go look for it, I can't find it. And that happens with quite a few of y'all comments. So the lady who told me she read a book, I forget the name of it, but she said she read a book. She said what God told me was true, and that she read a book called Pretty Something. I can't remember it. And it talked about how women had bought slaves in Slavery Day. And I was going to cut and paste the name of the book and go to Amazon and get it, because that's what she said. And when I went to go look at the comments, because you have to approve them, then go and click on another button to go look, gone. Literally. Like Shauna left a testimony. She had to type it 3 times because it kept getting erased. So if some of y'all comments is missing, don't blame me. It ain't me. The only ones that I delete is these nasty men or women or witches, warlocks, whatever they are. They keep putting these nasty, sexy, pornography things, links for y'all to click. Let me warn you, little nasty boogers. Your comments will never see the day of light. So stop leaving your nasty links to pornography, because you will never see the day of light on this channel. And I already prayed and asked God to judge you. Trust me, he will. In Yeshua's name. So if you see your comments missing, it ain't me. Go back and check and see if your comment is there, then put it back again. That's all I can tell you, right? So all right, so I'm going to leave the links in the description box and in the comment box, so you could go and get the books. They're all on Barnes and Nobles. I plan on putting them on Amazon sometime next week. But y'all know Amazon be giving a sister a hard time because they done changed so much, right? So I'm going to try and put them on there. So pray they get on there. If they don't, then you just going to have to go to Barnes and Nobles again for now, right? And I got about 7 more books that I got to make covers for. And I'm going to do them myself. I really want to do them myself. So they'll be coming out periodically. And then I got a new prayer book coming out. It's going to be called the Battle of the Kingdom prayer book. And that'll probably be out. It could come out this year, but if not, next year, right? And then I'm going to do another dream book, because I have so much new education from God about dreams. It's like, oof, Lord. All right. So I'm going to get these books. The self-help book is going to really help you. It has all types of self-help in there. If you know somebody that's feeling suicidal, that can help. It's got a lot of different things that can help you. Also, I was telling on my other channel yesterday, I have a coaching book, but you have to go into Rosalind Solomon and you'll see Love and Relationships by Coach Rosalind Solomon. Excellent book. It will help anybody that needs help in your journey. I wrote that book straight out of school when I got my certificate. I wrote that book, right? And like I told you already about the Dream Journal. And this one is a fiction book, and you will get deliverance because my fiction books, I really write truths in them, but I make them into fiction. So what you read in this book and all my other fiction books on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles is truth. This stuff really has happened, and it is happening in heaven and on the earth. It is true facts, but I make them into fiction, right? So you will enjoy it and also get delivered. A lot of people told me they got deliverance from my fiction books, and it educated them better. Trust me, as in these fiction books, this fiction book and my other ones that's on Barnes and Nobles and Amazon, you learn stuff that you don't hear about in church, and some of the stuff I've never even taught you guys. All right, so be blessed. And I got a teaching to do for you guys. It's a Bible teaching, so I may come live to do that in the very near future because I think it's going to take me longer than 15 minutes. And I'm supposed to get an hour on this thing, but I don't see where it is. Maybe I have the capability of making a video showing y'all stuff with me in the video too. So maybe that's the one. But I think I'm going to come back live and do it on here, but in the very near future. Next 7 days, don't know what day, what time, but be looking for that. Also, I've talked to God, and I think I'm going to do some late nights every blue moon like I did the other night. I mean, because many people got deliverance, right? And God told me to come on there, right? So I think I'm going to be doing some late nights, sometime prayer and prophecies and dream interpretation for people. I'm still going to be doing it during the day, but I'm going to be doing it a lot on my mic. I'm going to be doing it a lot on my other channel. What is it? The Life Advice. Wait a minute. The Prophetic Life Advice Show. Like I did it the other day. I did some coaching and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to be doing more of my dream interpretations and prophecies on the other channel. I'm still going to be doing them on here, but not as much. So you might want to go join the other channel. This channel, you're going to get prophecies for the nations, for the people. Lots of teaching. Sometime I come on late at night to pray and prophesy to do dream interpretation. The other channel, you get in daily words, weekly words, mid-weekly words, all kinds of teachings. The Chronicle Show, you get this Chronicle Show, and prayers and devotionals. And I'm going to be on there more doing coaching, dream interpretations, and prophecies. So you might want to go join that channel. That link is also going to be in the description box as well. All right. So God bless everybody. Happy Sabbath. And shalom.
Hello. God bless you all. This is the Rosalind Solomon's YouTube channel, and I'm your host, Apostle Rosalind Solomon. You can look for something here every week or every other week on this channel. Praying, the prophetic, prophecies, dream interpretation, teaching, and so much more. And if you're new to the channel, God bless you. Subscribe, like, and share. You won't regret it. I thank you for coming to this channel. Trust in me with your soul. Trust in the God in me. Thank you for subscribing.